Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars. So, I have had a bit of a look around the base, and I realized that we never actually fully addressed our homeless problem. Yes, I sort of forgot about that. So, I was thinking we should probably go through the domes and figure out what the issue is. And I noticed that we have, what is it? I think it's a homeless child? So we're not going to put them in another dome, but what I was thinking we could do is possibly move one of these other workers from in here to over in this dome where we still have vacancies. So I was thinking, Data Houston, I think we're going to tell him to go over and move into the apartments there. So now that should hopefully take care of the one homeless. In Kashyyyk, Arrakis is still plenty of vacancy. And then over here, oh, we still haven't actually renamed that. Oh dear. Well, you know what? I might have to come back next episode and give that a better name. But we have an issue here with our housing. So what I'm thinking of doing is possibly making another set of apartments, and then we might destroy one of these smart complexes. I think that's probably what we're going to need to do. So let's go ahead and go to homes and things for the dome. So let's go to the apartment. That's 24. There isn't anything else that's worth going for. No, I don't think so. Now, we could theoretically use a hotel, but I don't see it being a very smart idea. So let's just go ahead and take the apartments, and we will place them right on in there and solve that issue. Alright, now where is that leak coming from? Oh, that far up, that's unfortunate. Oh, let's just go ahead and cut that off. That will solve that leak. Alright, so we still have 2 days, and we are using...
Resources are low.
Oh boy, we're actually going through a fair bit of water. But you know what? I don't think it's an issue. We have got to a point where we're drawing in enough water that we're not going to die of thirst. That is very good to see. Alright, now let's just double check. That's just moisture, moxies, shuttles, and solar panels. So that's all to be expected during a dust storm. Alright, now we'll turn that back on. And let's have a look. What have we got? We're doing pretty good as far as that research for decreasing construction costs, so that will be very good to see. We're making silly amounts of rare metals, although I don't think we're going to be doing that for very long. And I would tell the ship to go and fly away, but I'm not sure if we can... Can we launch during... Oh dear. Hang on, before we check that out, I see that we have a foreigner in a foreign land. One of our sponsor's satellites have made some unbelievable photos of the surface of Mars. On some of them, a naked boy can be seen, carelessly jumping around and playing on the very surface of Mars. There's no oxygen mask in view, nor any protection from the impossible Martian cold. Physicists are baffled and wildly speculate about optical illusions, atmospheric anomalies, and all kind of quantum physics mumbo-jumbo. The truth is, we can never know what it is until we send out an expedition. Ah, okay, that's a little odd, but let's go ahead. Right, okay, so you can't launch until afterwards. Alright, well, you know what? I think that's what we will do in another 20 hours. We should go ahead and see what we can do as far as planetary missions are concerned. Actually, you know what? We may as well check it out now and see what exactly can we do. We could bring in more meteors. That's not a bad idea. There's theoretical technologies, satellite for funding, resources, an unknown outcome. Oh, there it is. So we need to send a medic. Okay, well, we'll definitely do that. And then Well, I don't think we really have to worry about the satellites and things until we have such a supply that just kind of resources there to waste.
Sector scanned.
Yes, I think that's definitely it. Right, and everything has been queued up. All right, that's good to see. What's going on there? What are you doing there? Oh, the transport has found some polymers to bring back. Okay, well, that's always a pleasantry, I guess. Uh,
Resources are low.
and oh yes, we are still dealing with that concrete issue. You know what? We need to make this a high priority. You know what? We should probably be able to solve that by... What is it? If we put in a little storage, do a little universal depot, pop that about here, and then we'll say no food, no rare metals. Let's just go with... What was it? We don't need electronics, nor fuel. Concrete, metals, and machine parts. Yes, that does sound pretty good. Now we'll bring that to a total of 5. Alright. Now how much... Oh, okay, you know what? That concrete extractor... Oh dear, I really did mess up before, didn't I? Okay, I thought that we needed concrete to build a concrete extractor, but I did not. Ah, we needed it for the water extractor. Okay. Well, either way, if we can get this up and running, we will have very little to deal with. And you know what, since that is the case, let's go ahead and make a concrete specific depot right next to all the other ones. So it'll all get taken here directly and then shipped out with our shuttles. Alright. Here we go. Let's get all of this up and running. Oh, we also didn't have... We didn't have that set up either. Okay, so let's get our drone commander out over here. There we go. And hopefully with more resources around, they will be able to finish that off. Which would be the plan if we can get that. Huh. Okay, well apparently it doesn't want to provide us what we need. Let's fine. Let's go back over here and I'll manually tell the drones to pick up some metal. Alright, we go here, we go there. Alright, well hopefully this will get sorted shortly. We definitely want that up and running. Hey, you know what? Where is our transport drone? You know what? Yes, you are doing a pretty good job. How much is there more here? 3 of 9. Alright, well you know what? Let's just let you pick those up. And then instead of delivering them down there, I'm going to have you deliver them here. Alright, and unload resources there. Alright. That's far easier than micromanaging.
Research
Far
complete.
easier. Alright, and there's our Mars Nouveau. I feel like it's a French word, but I do not know French well enough. Alright, so let's pick up a new technology to line on up. I'm thinking... Could possibly do automated storage. That could be useful. So could increase comfort. That could be nice. Sanatorium could be useful. The nanites. Let's go ahead and pick up something like... You know what, let's go for the telescope. I think that's what we want to do. I think we are doing okay as far as resources are concerned for now. So having that get sorted out is probably alright. Right, and we can't do this here because we are short on concrete. That would make a lot of sense. Right, now what's going on here? Insufficient power of 5? Why are these drones not finishing off? Alright, that's the commander. That's that.
Sector scanned.
Oh no, they were just waiting for the... Yep, okay, very good. You know what, that will do. That's up and running, great to see. And you know what, before we forget, because I can guarantee I will forget, let's go right ahead and add a few large dumping sites around. We'll do that one there too. And you know what, we could even possibly... How much would you produce in a day? Let's go ahead and amplify, especially since this is our only one. Yeah, we have 1,000 concrete, so there's a bit, but we definitely are going to want more quickly. So let's go ahead and... Can we do a secondary? Requires a deposit. Right, we'll pop you there. Now, do they link? I think technically they do. Alright, we'll put that there. That should work. And if it doesn't... Hey, there we go. Alright, you know what? That's fine. And now let's just double check. We'll go to our power accumulator.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, we are discharging. Okay, that is an issue. That's 15. Now, you know what? We can fix that if we upgrade those. Okay, that should be enough. If we're down by 15, what is it? 1... Oh. Okay, did they do that really quickly? I think they did. Huh. Well, that's good to see. But it's still not quite enough. Okay, so we need to drop our consumption by about 10 power. So let's go ahead and... We will cancel the construction of its amplification for now. That'll put us back in the positive. Right, now you, my friend, you need plenty of piping to be able to come back to our dome. Now, where is it? We want life support, we want pipes, and we need a lot of them. So let's go ahead and tie you into our system. Go there, go there. Fantastic. That looks good to me. Alright, now all that we've got to do is get everything built, and I think we actually have enough for everything. No, we are a little bit shy on metal.
Resources.
But you know what? Our shuttles will sort that out very shortly, so I don't think that is an issue. Okay, 3 new planetary anomalies. Let's go ahead and get them sorted. So we have science, we have new tech, satellites, meteors, lost child. Right, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this lost child exploration mission. You know what? I think we send these guys, and then hang on a second. We shall do another one. And do we want resources? Unknown does sound pretty good. Yeah, you know what? We have the manpower, we have the rocket. We may as well send that. There we go. And we'll send that one too. Alright. That should go well. Science only takes 5 days at the moment. Good. Although we can outsource for more. Actually, we may have finished our previous run of outsourcing. Yes, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that again. Since we do make money off making scientific discoveries, or well, scientific progress, so it's not really too much of an issue. And we have so many rare metals, we will have funding for days. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, that's right, they had to deplete the rare metals that were already stored on. Okay, and this is now finished because there are no more metal deposits. So let's go ahead and salvage you. And then let's go ahead and remove those power lines too. Alright, that should do for now. Now, since that is the case, we have a couple more people. Actually, we don't really need those geologists. Those geologists can probably go ahead and move homeless again. And probably go ahead and move them to another dome. So these are the people who aren't on the planet. Okay, you're my unemployed. You're youth and homeless. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and send you... Oh dear. Let's go ahead and... Middle-aged engineer who's homeless? Yeah, you know what? You will do fine. Let's go ahead and send you... Oh wait, no, you're not. You're not able to be transferred. I should have really seen that when I didn't have the options at the top. Okay, so here you are. Ashik, youth, unemployed. Yep, let's go ahead and assign you to a new building. And you can live up here. Alright. We're doing okay. We have plenty of colonists though.
Sector
A
scanned.
solid amount of children and youth. Between the two schools, that is all good. Although it would be nice if we can get ourselves a... what should we call it? A megadome at some point in the future. That would be really good. Alright, Red Mars. Your attention is required. Okay. So the expedition was sent to investigate a spectrographic trace of rich metal deposits, but found something much more interesting and troubling. After climbing the slope of a huge crater, we have faced an astonishing sight. Down below, we saw the remains of a facility, clearly a man-made one. The dust didn't manage to hide the rocket landing pad. The spherical concrete buildings, and what's most disturbing, the large portholes on the ground which resembled rocket silos. Too much to be sure. Ooh dear. Definitely rocket silos. Forget about it. Expedition returns. Leave the site, but upload it to international. Ah dear, what to do? You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and investigate. If we put it on an international database, they might be unhappy with us because it could be one of our... It could be a European building, and so that'll hurt us internationally or intercontinentally. Or it could be an enemy, and we don't want them to know we have it. I think we go ahead and investigate. Ooh, okay, so we approached the mysterious facility with apprehension, but nothing bad happened. It appears that the location has been abandoned decades ago. The facility has been picked almost clean, but there are still traces of evidence. What happened here? People lived here, and research was concluded. The silos are empty, but there are signs that at least 2 of the 5 hosted nuclear devices... 2 of the 5 hosted nuclear devices. The labs are the most amazing part of the facility. Most of the equipment and the computer systems were too heavy and unwieldy to be moved out of the planet. Okay, so we get a breakthrough tech. Now that is well worth it. Alright, so what did we get as far as breakthrough techs are concerned? Colonists gain 10 bonus work performance when all their stats are in the green. Wow, okay, that will be very nice to have. Very nice. Who doesn't love a bit of extra production? Okay. And now, Mars in flames as well. Okay. Alarms follow the series of explosions throughout the colony. The ground is shaking and the people look in terror and uncertainty towards the horizon as the black columns of smoke quickly rise towards the bleak skies. You don't need to look there to know what's going on. The damage and casualty report says everything. You can't shake the feeling that this is somehow related to the recent activities of your expedition team. Oh. Effect. The punitive sabotage strike has destroyed 5 buildings, 10 colonists have died, and 35 have been injured. Alright, well it may have...
Has died.
Oh.
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
Oh dear. Okay, well the harassment cannot be ignored, okay. So long story short, Yes, a troublesome rumor deters many valuable candidates from coming to the new frontier, and the new people we desperately need to fulfill the great mission of colonizing Mars and bringing our vision of the future closer. Okay, 2 applicants with the pool. You know what? I don't know that's as horrific as they make it out to be. Alright, well, first of all, we will rebuild that building. Ugh. We'll rebuild the diner. Yeah, that is unfortunate. But at the end of the day, I don't think we really need any applicants. We have more than sufficiently increased our population. We have a nice healthy boom. Let's just check out there. And our science building is untouched. Okay. Oh, we can live with that, I guess. Alright, now just double checking. We have done that one. We have done that. 2, 4, and 5. Okay. And we have plenty of food too, so it's not like we're going to starve. Just more of an unfortunate thing. Alright, now what's not working? Our infirmary. Okay, why is our infirmary not working? We have a medical center. Ah. That is not being filled. Okay, that is a concern. Well, we have 2 in the grocer. Here, there. Oh, we're making plenty of progress there. Almost over 1400. That's very good to see. But you know what? I think just for now, let's kick the engineer out. We'll close that and close them out. Yeah. I think that should mean that the infirmary will then become staffed. Yeah. Alright, well, we have enough. That means people can be seen. That's all that's important. And then everything else is being constructed again. Okay. So again, not good. Could be worse. What's going on here with the electronics factory? Nothing that I can see. Why weren't you working? I have no idea. Alright, well, either way, that's not an issue. And then our... Oh, you know what? Security station. Ah, yes, we do definitely need that to be manned at some point. Are you specialization only? No. Okay, well, we should probably make that a bit more of a priority. Definitely need the medics there. We can close those jobs, and you should be working harder, thank you. And that is about all. Okay, so it's just a case of, okay, we've probably got old people. Alright, and you know what? We can turn off this research lab. This one here is not going to be of any use to us, so we should go ahead and salvage that too. And that will probably fix up some of those jobs. Yeah. Alright, that's not bad. Also too, since we don't have any more meteors coming in, let's go ahead and deactivate and
Sector scan.
enjoy the excess power. Also too, that'll be really good for down here. Oh, I should have thought about that before. How are we going? Charging 0.8. Okay. Well, that's good, but I'm not sure how. I guess if we've only got wind turbines, they're not going to be turning off overnight, and no solar. So yeah, that should actually be fine. Alright, what's going on here? We're producing at full capacity due to lack of demand. Ah. Okay, well that's that is not something I was expecting to hear. What do we do? You know what? I think we just leave it as is. We may as well, that'll passively be increasing, 1.1, yeah, it'll meet our needs. We have more than we need, so yeah, we are doing a-okay. Right, we now need to land our passengers back, so let's go ahead and do that. Now just checking, do we actually transfer people to transporting everything? Okay, that's good. That is very good. Right, and those... Ah, yes, that actually could also be why we were short on... what do we call it? Workers. Had some excesses. Right, now everyone is fine. There is 2 unemployed. Where may they be? Okay, we have an engineer here. Unemployed. Well... That's working out alright. Alright, fine, let's get that up and running. That should sort that out. Where is the other fellow? Another engineer. Okay, well we can infirmary grocer, yeah, let's turn these back on just on the off chance people want to. And then we'll fully open that up again. Alright, you know what? That sounds pretty good to me. Let's just quickly see. Was there one other planetary mission we were thinking of doing? Resources. Heck. Research progress. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the resource expedition. Send them off. And then I think with this one, we can send back to Earth for some more money. And I think we will pick up with the rest of that in the next one. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.